2K Sports in association with the PGA. A season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Players' Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and this player starts their round in the lead. How should they approach today?
Yes, right now the game plan is working, but they still have to go out there and play off the front foot, play on offense, and not worry about who's chasing them.
Well, let's set up for an exciting event. Can't wait to get into this.
Going for less club here. Wow, very aggressive play on this approach, putting some pressure on their rival Brooke Henderson.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Super shot, that.
Just the start they were looking for, Luke.
Currently at 10 under par overall. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Drive it out to the right-hand side to give yourself a good look at reaching this green in two.
Looks like they put a good pass on that one. Going for this green in two, Rich. It's an exciting but daunting task.
The green is minuscule from back in the fairway. You know that you have a little bit room over to the left, but you're going to fall off into a low area. And if you miss it out to the right, you're going to find a very deep bunker on the right-hand side of the green. There's really no great miss around here, but if you're going to go for it, you have to know that your short game is going to bail you out no matter where you miss it.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, a 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Kind of like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
And choosing the 8-iron here. This one looks like it's going left. They're in the bunker, looking for an up and down here. That's brilliant out of the sand. A par putt awaits. And now that finds him in first place. Teeing off here at the 4th.
Par 4, 384 yards from the back. A long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
Well, that's beautifully judged.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Here's Brooke Henderson's next shot.
Wind's coming right into her face.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out. He's staring down a birdie putt here.
He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
Fantastic start right out of the gate.
And this is quality play. Still on top of the leaderboard. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Par 4, 471 yards from the back. Drive it out to the left-hand side. to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 140 yards. Over 300 yards from the tee as well. That's pretty solid.
This one is chewing fiber.
Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
This for a birdie run.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
I haven't seen a putting display like this since I was 5 years old.
Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt. Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Starting to look really good.
Oh, what a super shot. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Still in the lead now after that hole. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards. Water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right. Find the green with your second and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
Well, this should find the short grass. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
This is looking around 115 yards out. What a drive that was. F1, watch out.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Was on a good line. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. An 8-shot advantage. We find ourselves on a par 3 here.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Opting for the 5-wood. That's a good-looking shot there. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one will run uphill.
Looking Getting better.
Ooh, nice putt to make for a birdie. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. We have a par 5 at this one. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed.
They're thinking of going for this one, guys. Gotta be aggressive. Love this play out here.
Well, now you just got to pray for good lie, because that one's heading towards the sand. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
Tweet, tweet. This is for 2 birdies.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
What do we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
Yeah, she's down. She's behind. Her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Well, Rich, as we make the turn to the back 9, what are your thoughts so far?
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
Henny, how's that ball line? It's tough to see from here.
Oh, this is just unfortunate. So close to the fairway, but sitting really down.
Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Getting ready to play their third. Lovely touch. Well played.
Judging it beautifully.
And after that hole, this player is ahead by a whopping 10 strokes. Teeing off here at the 11th.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going for it in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She made bogey, gave one back on the last hole.
Okay, time to return to the action. Time for the second shot at the 11th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Now that's heading further left than they wanted, I think. Found the green side rough. Still, not a bad spot. So much easier when you roll like that, isn't it?
Love watching this player around the greens.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Oh, I love the strategy of a short par 4. Good luck here.
Par 4, 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
Henny, what does that lie look like?
Nah, this is so good. The bunker isn't even a trap.
Okay, step 1 complete, out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. He's currently sitting in first place. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we?
So many different levels to this green. On the par 3, playing 181 yards from the back. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in one. But watch out, if you hit in the wrong spot on the green, it'll be difficult to two-putt from there.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. From the caddy, you're dancing. 16 feet to the hole.
This is their look at birdie. Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
And that should secure the par on this one. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Next up is this two-shot hole.
If you hit it down the left-hand side, the golf ball will chase a long way, but you'll be blocked out by some trees. You hit it out to the right, you're going to be on top of a mound, but you'll have a really good idea of what's in front of you. This hole historically plays as one of the toughest ones on the back nine, and it's all because of where that green sits. It sits from right to left with a decent amount of movement in it. It is not straightforward at all. This hole causes players all kinds of problems.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. That was a gallant attempt. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
It's looking solid.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's got momentum now. Just birdied the last hole.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. We have a par 4 on this one.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course. Par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
15 feet out. He's been staring this one down.
Oh, terrific. What an effort. Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe?
Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do. But watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
Rich fortune favours the brave at TPC Sawgrass, but no more than here at the 16th.
You better be confident in what your abilities are, because if you get it wrong, you'll find out in a hurry with this second shot here at 16. You miss it right, you're in the drink. You miss it left, you're going to be in some mounds. You can catch a nasty lie, and that's not any place you want to be. It really is a difficult shot from over on the left-hand side. One of the most underrated difficult shots on this golf course. However, you're brave, find the center of the green, make eagle, life's good.
6 feet remaining to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
That will drop, and it will extend the lead.
Back-to-back birdies, move in the right direction there, Luke.
This is Brooke Henderson. And after this hole, that's how it looks. And an opportunity awaits as they step onto this tee of the par 3.
Par 3, 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, Can you hit the green?
Yeah, nice looking shot there.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
And finishing this hole with a tap-in putt. Currently in first position. Here we go, Rich. We're at the lucky last, teeing off the 18th hole.
It's just one of the most difficult, visually intimidating holes I think you'll ever face in your life. Somehow, try and hit it down the right-hand side of the fairway, keep it out of the rough, and from there, hit it out to the right-hand side of the green somehow, also keeping it out of the rough or that pot bunker short right. Listen, you'd be happy to make 5 here, that's for sure. 4s are magnificent. 3s are unicorns. They really don't happen that much. It is such a difficult, demanding finishing hole, probably one of the toughest in championship golf.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. And this putt coming up for his par. And as the second round comes to a close, they've continued their wonderful play. A nice buffer there on top of the leaderboard.
Flawless is what this player has been through 2 rounds so far, Luke. Absolutely flawless. Amazing performance.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.